Hi, Sean.
Hi.
This is MTV. Welcome to our interview.
Pleasure.
I would like you to start by introducing yourself and telling us what you're vying for.
My name is Sean Wasonga Omondi, a fifth-year medical student. I'm vying for the position of vice chair in this AMSUN election.
So, Sean, what motivated you to vie for the vice chairperson position?
Yeah, as you all know, as per the constitution, the vice chair position is an academic position. And having been actively involved in academics as an amateur researcher, as well as a peer educator, I felt that this role needed the technical skills that were needed to drive the academics aspect of, our MBCHP program forward. And I think that I'm the man for the job, and that's what really motivated me to vie, because I believe I bring the technical skills and the know-how and the reachability to be able to drive this vision forward.
Thank you. The aim of this interview was for the students to get to hear what you have for them, the vision you have for AMSUN. My next question gives you a chance to tell us your manifesto. What are the things you want to do? Suppose you are elected on 5th December.
Okay, thank you. So one of my key main visions is to enforce quality medical education. We all know that as medical students, we really deserve the best that there is in terms of our education. And in this competitive 21st century, we need to really stand out, because we do have the brain power. But I believe we need to hold the people that give us this education. And we also need to hold ourselves accountable. And I intend to work with the class reps within the first month of election to form a task force and a committee comprising of the preclinical rep as well as all class reps, and ensure that we get to the bottom of why the schedules that we are given are not being followed to the letter, because these schedules allow us to read and to also retain. Another aspect of my vision is to ensure that we establish digital peer education programs. We all know that digital programs like Mastermind Academic Solutions, we have had the recent upcoming of Juve Notes, we have Anato Edu, and all other platforms are really there to help students make their lives easier, because learning should be fun. In the 21st century, learning is digital, and we need to move into the digital space. We all know that the faculty has an e-class platform, and we intend, at own personal cost, within the first month of election, forming a technical committee comprising of people from Mastermind, people from Editorials University of Nairobi, people from Anato Edu. We want to sit down, we want to work together, we want to ensure we come up with pre-dissection videos and have them reviewed by the Department of Human Anatomy, have physical examination videos reviewed by the Department of Clinical Medicine and Therapeutics, as well as the Department of Surgery. And we also want to have all these videos available on eClass, such that students can log in with their eClass accounts and go into the modules and be able to prepare at no additional cost to both the university and to the learner themselves, as they're getting the quality that they deserve. That's another key aspect of my manifesto. One more key aspect of my manifesto is on research. I intend within the first month of election to establish a technical committee on how to strengthen research, because we all know while our competitors might have their strong, their toys and their gadgets, we here at the University of Nairobi, we have the brain power. That's one thing I believe in, that we have the brain power. These are some of the smartest people. You, me, everyone around us is very intelligent. And I believe that they deserve to really have the best in terms of research, because we have so many research partners. And I intend on reaching out to each and every one of them, trying as much as possible to organize. Can we get some students go for research electives? Can we establish a technical committee comprising of 8 BScs, current and former, to kind of set up research training programs like the ones that were established by JOCAP, the currently ongoing ones by the East Africa Journal of Neurological Sciences, such that we can have a platform where we can train people how to become researchers, because we all know we have to be the watchdogs for tomorrow's future pandemic. So we have to train people how to capture this. Another important thing to me is we need a united AMSUN. We need an AMSUN that fights for you, that fights for me. We need people to be able to get their voices heard at the department in unison. We want them heard not as individuals, we want them heard as a unit. We want people to really hear our voices, sounding the call that I am with you, that we are with you. So I intend to work with people who are having struggles and ensure that they get their struggles resolved. So those are the key aspects of my manifesto.
Thank you so much. On to the next question. Briefly tell us what qualities make you stand out and believe that you are fit for this vice chairperson position.
Thank you so much for that question. As an individual, one thing I want you to know is I'm not somebody who speaks in future tense. I don't speak in I'm going to do. I speak in what I've already done. So I've accomplished some of these things. I am a leader within my class as a rotation representative. I served in leadership in my class when we were going through a very turbulent period in regards to the pathology issue. And I was able to fight for our quality of education, such that in the students' charter, it is your right to get tutorials or you have a supplementary. But nobody ever bothers to enforce this. I did. I enforced it. At great personal cost, I called them without fear. So I know that I'm courageous, I'm bold, I'm ready to get things done. And that's why I know I'm the person for this job. And that's what makes me stand out.
Thank you. Last question. It's a bonus question. Now, according to AMSUN Constitution, the chairperson is supposed to act in absentia of the vice chairperson is supposed to act in absentia of the chairperson. Now, my question is, do you have qualities that will enable you do this job, the leadership role, being like the leader for AMSUN in the absentia of the chairperson?
Yes.
You can also tell us if you have previous leadership, if you have held a previous leadership position.
That's very good. I believe that I do have the leadership qualities because once again, what I'm about is that there is no learning for us without us. That's one thing you have to know. And in order to execute the position where you are the captain of the ship, you have to understand that who are you captaining? And I know the people I'm captaining. I'm captaining the smartest people in the country. Probably the smartest people in sub-Saharan Africa, definitely among the smartest in the world. So I know that I'm able to do this because I'm ready to get in the trenches with them. I'm ready to be part of their day-to-day lives. I'm ready to walk this journey with them. And that's how I know that I have those qualities needed that if called upon, I can act in place of the chair because I know what they need. And I've held leadership before, and that's a very important question. Once again, I have served in my class as a leader, as a rotation representative before. I've served in various capacities within that very class, leading them throughout the pathology period. That this position involved me getting into a lot of skirmishes with the administration, so I know what that is about as well. And that's how I know how to handle it, how to make sure that I negotiate the right deals with the right people so that we can have an AMSUN that moves forward, because we are AMSUN, you are AMSUN, I am AMSUN, and I must do it for you, and I will do it for you and with you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sean, for your time and for showing up for the interview.
Thank you.
We believe our audience has gotten to know who you are, your manifesto, and they will be able to make an informed decision ahead of the polls.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome.
Thank you.